The morning show starts now.
Next, we want to introduce you to some pilots known in the industry as the greatest generation for World War II combat.
How you can check out their skills high above in the Jacksonville Air Show. That's going to be this weekend, but we're giving you a sneak peek right now. A renowned World War II air show team will descend on Jacksonville Beach this weekend. It's going to be exciting, and you can witness all of the action at the Sea and Sky Air Show. People look forward to this all year long, so joining us more are the GEICO Skytypers pilots, Chris Thomas, Steve Kapur. Thank you so much for coming on. We know that you guys love this. You love performing for crowds all over the country.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yep, good morning.
So, first of all, we're going to put it out there that you're going to take me flying in a couple of hours.
Yes.
As long as I don't upset you, as long as this interview doesn't go south, right?
Yeah. Fine.
Tell me about the Skytypers. A lot of people are big fans. Not everybody knows exactly what you do.
Yeah, well, we're an air show team. We perform a low-level precision flying demonstration with 6 World War II aircraft. These are the aircraft that trained Navy pilots to fight in the Second World War. We like to say they're the aircraft that trained the greatest generation to fly. So we do a low-level flying demonstration, and we also do skytyping. Skytyping is a form of aerial messaging that we use the smoke systems in the aircraft to put out puffs of smoke. They're commanded by a computer in number 1, and we spell out large dot matrix, messages. And the messages can be as tall as 1,500 feet, and darn near as large as the Empire State Building in New York.
Yeah, that's really cool. Do you ever go rogue on your messages? Hi, Mom.
It's carefully planned out. It's carefully planned out and proofread before we fly.
You're like, oh, no, Captain Chris is writing something. We don't know what it is.
That's right. If you knew our boss, you'd know it's carefully planned and ready to go.
Sure. So these aircraft, I mean, they're incredibly old, but they're still very relevant, and they're lean, mean flying machines.
Absolutely.
Everything that we do in the airplanes, as Steve said, we're highlighting the maneuvers and tactics used in World War II, but any military pilot today is familiar with the formations that we're flying in. They're equipped with the latest technology. Most of the airplanes are 1941 early model World War II trainers. They were the advanced trainer, but they're equipped with the latest navigation technology and equipment in the cockpit. We've got 3 full-time mechanics that travel with the team supporting us.
You've got to love seeing not only the kids that like to go up there and see the planes, but also the nostalgia from veterans.
It is so cool because we get the opposite ends of the spectrum. You got the kids, and we hope to inspire another generation, to work hard in school and, math and science and become pilots or become mechanics or become, work in aviation. But the treat for us is meeting the older guys that flew these aircraft. Right. And unfortunately, there's fewer and fewer of them to meet. But I can think of many times when we've been blessed to be able to sit and talk to some of these guys, and some of the stories they've told us over time of their experiences, learning to fly in these aircraft and some of the crazy things they did with them.
They were truly pioneers. So we're looking at this incredible video here. Give us the specs. How fast do you go? What kind of G's are we pulling?
We're everywhere from, we get as slow as 100 miles an hour in the show and right up to about 210 miles an hour. Most of the pilots, it's a 6-ship formation team, so the 2 solos will break off. They tend to pull a bit more G's than those of us in the Diamond. The Diamond's the 4-ship group that stays together. So they'll pull up to about 3.5, maybe 3.7 G's. The airspeed varies a lot. We'll have the canopies open. Big 6-foot propeller, so lots of noise, lots of smoke. It's a World War II radial engine that's loud and rumbly, so a lot of sensation with the flight.
Yeah. I love the fact that we're going to open the sunroof.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Especially with a beautiful day like what we're expecting.
Yeah, it's going to be good today, I think.
A little bit cooler weather. It's going to be nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, by the way, 7.3 G's is my limit.
7.3, yep.
You established that.
When I flew with the Blue Angels, I was having a great time.
Right up to that point.
I got to 7.3.
Hopefully you stayed awake,
yeah. So we're not going to come near that today, okay?
I went to sleep just a little bit. As far as the performance this weekend, Saturday and Sunday?
We rehearse on Friday. We fly Saturday. We fly Sunday. And uniquely, we're also going to be racing Miss GEICO, which is the world champion offshore power racing boat. So we do our 18-minute performance. Then the 2 solos, number 5 and 6, are going to break off. They'll go down on the beach and race the boat.
That is really cool.
Yep. We have a lot of fun with that, too, because there's a little friendly rivalry between the boat team and the air show team.
What's the history? Who normally wins?
Well, you know, it's about 50-50. I mean, you know,
Really?
it's about 50-50. They're, you know,
Wow.
they can, on some days they can go faster because of the water. The water
It's calm.
has a real effect on how fast they can drive the boat. So some days it's pretty quick, and some days, you know, we're a little quicker.
All right. I love that. That's a cool idea, and I think that one of our reporters, Eric Avanier, is going to be a part of that race. So we're going to give you more coverage there. We don't want to spoil it just yet. Chris Thomas, Steve Kapur, thank you so much.
Nice to have you.
Like we said, you can catch all of the excitement this Saturday and Sunday. The air show going on from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. both days. If you have not ever been, it is a treat. Even if you don't have a family, all ages, it is so much fun. The event is free to the public, and watch the news tonight to see how my flight with the GEICO Skytypers turned out.